Alright, Agrilad, how's it going? Are we not? Ding, 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 ding. Let's see how this goes. Looks good so far-ish. Well, if anyone wants to join, work away. Entirely up to you. Well, at least the MS hasn't bounced into the roof, which is a plus. Why is my child not working? Oh, that's better now. Yeah, Matthew, it is server, yes. The way I took your mods off that you put on before. Settings. Hi, similar YouTuber, how's it going? Yeah, if you want, I'm on Discord, Matthew, and if you want to join, yeah. Hopefully the link in chat works. How's life treating you, Simulator? Anything new, interesting? Lift. And hello, hello. Anyone there? Can you hear me? I don't know. Really. What's that coming over the hill? Don't I have DPS on this? I think so. Mic test 1, 2. Anyone hear me? Time for a good buddy. How's it going? I'm going good. Hopefully this is the start of my internet being fixed. So yeah, what about yourself? How's you? Can you get subs on this channel now? Or get memberships? Sorry, not subs, memberships. Ah, good to hear, good to hear. As I say, this is on the server, so if anyone wants to join, you're more than welcome. Haunted house, my oh, they have UPS Inc. And thank you for subscribing to the channel, greatly appreciate it. Brings up good. I used to stream on Twitch a bit, but I haven't done Twitch in a good few months. I kind of preferred YouTube for streaming. I might go back to Twitch maybe at some point, but Twitch was alright, but I just thought it was I just prefer YouTube. It hasn't got as many bells and whistles as Twitch has, but I just found YouTube was a better place. If I was started on Twitch, I would probably be saying the opposite, but I started on YouTube, so I think I'll stay on YouTube. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat will get you a link. Just type exclamation mark Discord. We'll get you a link to the Discord channel. Or server, should I say. I used to really hate Discord, and I think I prefer it over TeamSpeak. I used to always prefer TeamSpeak, but Discord, I used to hate. I didn't think Discord had the best sound quality, but now it's came leaps and bounds. So plus it's free, so I always thought TeamSpeak was a crisper, voices and stuff. But Discord used to be really bad, but yeah, came leaps and bounds. I can remember when I first started in FS13, it was Skype. very start. That was that's what we used to use. I'll have to change my settings. Have to reinstall the game, so need to change the settings. That's I have completely forgot. I have completely forgot the name of the fucking map. Camden, that's the one. Obviously a complete fucking brain freezer. Camden. Complete brain freezer for a split second. Can we do anything in these settings? Oh no, people. Yeah, hopefully this is the start of my internet being reasonably good again. Even more MP. Remember, exclamation mark this, exclamation mark mods in the chat will get you a link to the mods if you want to join the server. That is Didn't I crank my degrees rotation? I think I did. You gotta love GPS. You gotta love GPS. GPS for the win. I'd love to do a big slurry campaign at some point. You get people on. Young Geiger just joined the Discord server. Yeah. I wish I should really be more active on Discord. Need to get a few more admins. I wonder if we're ever gonna get a map like Alan Craig running up for 22. Nice Irish style map would be tight lanes and stuff would be awesome. We're gonna cut grass and we're gonna have fun. I must look into seeing getting my steering wheel to work on FS 13 again. Wouldn't mind doing a bit of FS 13. You're going way back there, Spring Hill. You're going a good bit. You're going back a good bit there. The good old days of FS. The good old days before the FS community turned on itself. That's in my opinion, that's what really happened. Like everyone just, yeah. The community just went to shit. Yeah, the community is just about people see you can get the most private mods and that's why I don't comment on about 99% of the FS communities on them, because even if you try and help someone, you're still, you know, yeah. I used FS UK and I was a member, but I never really did community stuff on there. FS UK was the place to be. Best mod ever for FS 13, tip on the ground. Best mod. people, yeah. People, yeah, people did help each other back then. Now it's just yeah. As I say, in my opinion, it's just a fucking, you can get the most private walls and put pictures up. The one thing I hate about it is people putting pictures of private mods on a Facebook page and knowing that someone's going to ask them for a link, and then them getting all bitchy whenever someone does ask them for a link. Yeah, well, welcome to the Discord server. Feel free to post some FS pictures in the FS room, or ETS if you play ETS, or... Spring Hill or Carrigart Farm. Those two maps. And then later on was at Culver Park Farm. Enjoyed that map thoroughly. Don't know how many hours I would have done series on Spring Hill back in the day. I kind of forgot I was playing FS 13 the other night, and I kind of forgot whenever you had the trailed moors on by NI Moddens, if you ran over a sworth with the moors down, it picked it up. The other good thing about the older FS is you didn't need a computer degree to use Giant's editing. Yeah, as I say, that's why I've given up in most of the communities that I'm in. Never post anything on them anymore. Honestly, one thing I would love to see come back to FS would be the contractor side of things. I really had fun on the contractor. I still watch CB contracts videos on YouTube. Aye, that's where I got most of my fun, was helping out on contractors in FS. Yeah, something about getting out. I got a lot of good people on a server, just getting everyone doing what they're supposed to be doing. I forgot how big these fields were on this map. Like back in 13, if you look back, the maps were never that detailed. The amount of fun you could have on them was unreal. And you could join nearly 99% of the servers in FS13 you could join because everyone used the same mods.
Hello.
Alright. What's the crack?
Not sure. The crack of coal, not the truth.
I did cave in and I bought the DLC.
Bought it?
Which I haven't now, but
Free one?
pretty sure everyone shared the same mods. Well, yeah. It's been FS13, yeah, pretty much everyone used the exact same mod. FS13 I would have drove either the 6R John Deere, the T7, also with my 2 tractors back into it.
You didn't get the free version of the DLC?
No, I'm not big enough to get the free version.
Well, I have it, I can.
Oh, man.
That's
I don't know why I bought it, like.
yeah, it's kind of.
You know the one thing that annoys me on the computers? The beacons.
The beacons, I was just
Beacons drive me crazy. Whoever thought that was a fucking idea?
What's kind of T7?
Oh, sure, that would be annoying at night because the one's right in front of your car, so you would think that. Oh, the TM150 back in the day. Oh, boy. Oh, but now you make me want to go back to the FS13.
I was watching.
Mr. Phil's a big contractor now, boy.
Oh.
2 wibble bars. I bros coming in handy now. Like.
Yeah. Feed table. The use is hanging on each floor.
Yeah, I can remember coming home from school and the mate fucking Aaron and so my mate was like, oh, you'll be seeing the tip on the ground, what? What? You could tip on the what? What witchcraft is this? And the silos were a fucking gift to fucking tip into. Oh yeah. Oh, without the motors, Giants would have died a long time ago. Oh, I was so excited to fucking see the current Ultima mod on the website that I downloaded it. So close. One thing I must take the script off the Chrome Ultima. Yeah, I'll take the script off it for the grouping.
Girls want here. I literally had the mods fully downloaded, but downloading completely, and now I'm trying to.
Maybe only one mod that was different from the last time, that would be the silo pack thing, mod.
Oh, I do. What do I have to that? That out a lot. There's the best. Oh, weaker that way.
Yeah, I could not imagine playing FPS with just the in-game tractors. I have come a long way with their in-game stuff, like, but didn't. I have started these saving 7 days to die, so surviving the zombie apocalypse.
What map are you on? Yeah.
Yep. The only map that works. Ish.
Oh, you should be here.
Yeah, that's what happens. You can have a dudes, or dudes. Oh, fuck yeah. What was the wee yellow and green tractor back in the 13? The late
Boer.
The what?
The Boer.
That thing. FS13 though, like literally 2 seconds, I click, and have a trailer reskin. Now you have to have a fucking computer degree. We need a good TM back.
I was talking to a lad the other night with the one on 11, but when you buy an Excel stack.
Well,
You put 20 minutes trying to figure out anything. Empty have
Ollie, count, welcome to the stream. I had the kid double chop, and I had the JF, and I had the field wars. I had the canes, can't forget the canes. And I had full loads. All the old FSs, I could spell the trailer and I could look at the HUD or even look at the HUD, I could tell how full the trailer was. Remember !mods in the chat, we'll get a link to the mods if you want to join the server. No one will, like, but you know. I'm just happy to be on the server and not having to give it fucking MS spikes or something. and welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Did they fix your internet?
I don't know.
It works.
I've had messages for the past couple of months saying they fixed the problem in your area, but it's a mobile phone. What area did you fix it in? I'm not saying nothing, I'm not jinxing fucking anything, because it could go tits up at any moment. I could deal with a map with double the size, double the amount of fields, and cutting these in half. A good tight Irish map, you know, like.
Your mouth feel bad.
I've played that, not a lot of detail in that map.
Plenty.
Stupid tight fucking yard, you can't get nothing bar fucking wheelbarrow through. Have you done any more work to that, or is that just a... It was a fucking... The loading picture just sums it up, like, for me.
Oh, I need to get creative with my multiplayer now.
I don't know what my mind's set, my mind's set.
I'm missing one. Red rock point. Ahead.
I'll get you the link to... Did you get a link to the Balefors?
I'm not sure. I got a link to a Balefort.
Okay, if you need them, I only read that maybe it was on Discord, or... I'll throw them on the server if you need them. Yeah, I found the script to take off Baylor to put on McHale.
What? What script is it?
You know the way the Ultima was released, or...
Badly released, yeah.
There's a gripper script on it.
You're a fucking godsend, you know that?
So you can...
I have my whole day going round in the tractor today being like, I'm going to try edit a fusion so that every second bail animation from the wrapper is different, so you can drop them in twos without having to be like... Is that what you mean?
Yep. It'll hold one, and then two it'll drop two.
Handy for straw. Did I say play it any? Microsoft Edge is the job for this.
Did I pause proof? Paused. Yeah. Ah. The only thing I'm missing now whenever I'm streaming now is my I'll get another tablet. Just send that.
If you find a cheap one and you buy it and you think it's good, let me know. I'm looking for one. Loads of cheap ones, but I don't want to buy one and then if you don't do it.
I'm just using the cheap one I got free with the phone.
What were you saying? If you're on Amazon.
It's like a Amazon type thing. Those are was it BESH ones, Bush ones, or not valid? Like I used to use that before.
7610?
444.
So.
I really want to put a flag on the top, we pointer on top of that CV.
I had the 235 underneath the other day.
Could I
24,
put the 35 under it?
24, 5 foot brake, 235 hours.
35 and a forwarder.
Yeah. This map always takes years for me to load in.
After one of the last updates, my frames went to hell, so I had to do a whole fresh reinstall. Came to help.
I done a big job then converting Fusion 2 because the last update that came out, they broke Giant's Edit.
I've seen that then.
They broke it for the Mac, so they brought up a Mac that people were calling it. So then I was like, what am I going to do? So I started converting Fusion 2. I mean, it's basically done, it's just fully pushed up how to do it. I'm really nice to be here. I mean, it works like, so I'm just bailing away with it. 50% forward.
I miss my sim desk because I had the head-on management one on it. Awesome.
I really got enough to share the load and leave them in.
Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going?
I'm on
What's the story? Balamori. I wouldn't get it. Jeepers, oh. It was a dog movie.
Hope I never changed my motivator, mate.
Matthew, not a man in the shade.
Oh, does it say match?
Yep.
It's all about too.
I can still remember whenever James told me that he changed his name and Balan Korea joined, they all had this like shit themselves because thought someone had them up.
It was around for that.
It's cool the way Farmer Phil got the GPS to go around the field for a job. Geared herself.
James only stay at Metro. See, I have one or two names. I'll have two names in mind, but I don't think you'll understand one.
I was going to change mine whenever done the reinstall divorce.
We're gone now, isn't it?
Yeah, well. Gone, but not gone. I wonder what's the next half-wit we're going to get. Hey, welcome to the stream. How's it going? 740. What's the story in Battle?
I'm gonna do that.
Game admin is the last sort of couple of servers. Remember, if you are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. Be greatly appreciated. Hit the subscribe button. I think I have the option now to some people can gift memberships.
Yeah, that thing came up.
Did it? I wonder what that was. Never.
Something came up, but I didn't accept it or deny it. I didn't know what.
Unlike Twitch, you have to approve. Someone gifts it to someone, they have to approve it. So I don't know. I don't know.
So you were getting? I don't know. Something just came up about gift.
Yeah.
So enable it, but I didn't know it was because I was in it or moderator did it come up for moderators to change.
Have to enable it if you're wanting. That will allow someone to gift.
You see, I didn't know was I enabling it for all.
It was a double. Oh, sorry. What? That's in my head now.
Oh, you were T7.
I did buy it. Oh, trotter. What?
Enemy. I see where. What's the plan? Are you going to draw on this dress or?
I have no idea at the moment. I haven't thought that far ahead. Nothing. I love melting them. I know it hasn't got the. It's wrapping, it doesn't wrap the bail on the baler, but we drop them, they're wrapped. I don't care, I look back whenever I'm bailing.
Does my trader need to be able to take triples?
I don't know, will it? What, the developer?
Well, no, I was going to buy you a class.
Class?
Let's see your price. Yeah, I was going to buy you a 16 heavy.
So this is a 260 or whatever horsepower that's up. 260.
It'd be really odd if I the games 230 on.
I'm just in the middle of having reasonably low MS, I'm just happy.
Christ. You get an 8S that won't use for driving. If you need what to buy.
I was gonna buy an 8S and I just thought, yeah. I like my wibbly wobbly areas. My saving summer set for me at the minute. I don't know how many tractors I went through at the minute buying and checking them.
What am I going to do? The tractor transport depends on that. That T7 pack that's on model was actually kind of hard.
I was gonna put that on and just didn't. Well, yeah, I was expecting to join the server and maybe I to go through the riff and then get disappointed and then play another game. That's what didn't have much hope.
Sure, we'll find out.
At least reinstalling the game, the steam now works properly in MPs. Before it was getting to like a certain point in the lock, then it would turn the wheels in the opposite direction.
Nice. Yeah. Now what am I going to do?
Drop some grass, maybe, or
right. You won't be capable of triples.
well, you're not much use then.
Oh, I thought. Let's go buy a big old triples.
Every time the GPS deactivates, thick as mine. Yeah, sorry, done. I love my GPS.
Tractor didn't whip it out of the way for now, and I guess different outfit now.
No, you have to have a different tractor for fucking mowing and a different tractor.
One tractor.
A different tractor to go to church on a Sunday, and different tractor for the show.
Let's get a dice. That was the icon of my that we're doing the after.
All the tractors you can pick. You can pick a bits.
This bundle of poo. Oh, it has warm inside. Yeah, scrap that.
You might make it to the field at some stage. No, they did the dealership looking through all the brochures and it's good to see that Massey still has the horsepower on her bike. The one with the really good air conditioning.
It's not that big.
If I had known my MS was going to be this good, I would have fucking put those forks in another bale there on another bale.
Oh. So we're going roughly with acres now.
Yeah, the only I was having to play around with the fuel usage mod. Yeah, kind of made it a wee bit. You use a wee bit too much.
Are you still mowing your first?
No.
You seem to be on. What do we do now?
You can buy the big one next to the
Big one.
the wee yard, the second yard, the green yard, or whatever you want to call it.
Tree.
Just as I see, if you fucking buy the wrong fucking field in this field, and this field turns back into cut, not cut, I will laugh. Yeah. I will say I would drive down to Stab, but I'm not gonna pay that much fuel.
Yield 10 compare 10 on the 5. I assume I'm at 12. It's in grass.
Didn't see her yet.
Where's my mouse? Yes. It's like
every time on this map I try and drive into that field that's not a field, and Nathan's edit has the boundaries taken off, and I keep fucking smacking into that boundary. I was doing some anhydrous the other night on a big American map. Had a fleet of quad tracks, boy, all numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, they were a fleet. And I had an 8RX on the planter because it was a John Deere seeder for corn, so I had to have a John Deere. You're watching way too much Larson's Farm.
it sounds like it alright, yeah.
I like running the big machinery, you know. Yeah,
Give me a 11090 and a small rate.
I have big ambitions, and I take all the mods in and put all the American quad tracks. So I have big ambitions to go on an American map and see within the first hour I'm bored.
Yeah, I was on the verge of that for a long time.
Me and Marky done some amount of hours on the Welkers back. 19. Just me and him on the server. Probably done some hours on them.
Please get yourselves a mower. At 7 mowers that the grass is mown by the time you get to it. Right now.
I thought I was very good with the full anhydrous kit, the big cultivator and the big tank on the back, and oh my. Just living the American dream, you know. I done my first ever, you know, put the wheat into the production and making flour, and
Where's the boredom really get you?
that's too much like hard work. I just like tipping the grain into the sell point and selling it. You see, I kind of forgot I'd done it, and I was playing like for 2 or 3 nights, and I fast forwarded a couple of times, and I went round. Well, it just happened to be driving past the spawn point, and the fucking. I was like, I must empty that there, flour, right? And every time I left out one pallet, another one appeared. It was like for a constant hour, they're just reappearing. I was like, ah. I ended up putting the fucking buy anywhere sell point right beside it, and it was like using the super strength just to lob over the fence.
You like it better than the Blue Line FX, and you absolutely love all them production chains and all that crap.
Right, I need to go to the toilet, so we'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I forgot to say to you, your mouse controlled Red Rock. Oh, that is.
I have the canes done now.
That is. Oh.
I meant to send you them.
Me and I was doing it all night with. Well, I set 4 boys up to the auto drive, and I was like. And I kind of forgot that they don't really like the mouse controlled trailer, and I was like, why are these guys taking so long down? They're all just sitting in the fucking silo.
Oh, did they not unload?
No.
Oh, I thought they would.
We're sitting on top of each other. I had them just on the normal Red Rocks, and I was on, oh mate, see in the cab and just putting off.
Keep deleting vehicle control add-on, but flip your camera around and just...
And I was in cab going down the road, lifting it up and down slightly to make it go bang bang on the road, and yeah, I was living the dream. I had my 3 monitors set back up to play FPS with the 3 monitors, and I was actually doing the hand gestures to the boys driving past. Wait! I had one called Matthew, I had one called Gareth, and one called Dutz.
What a surprise.
Okay, I may have had a few drinks at that stage, you know, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like that, because realistically, if you were doing that in a normal form, it would be stabby,
yeah.
ape 1. Right, what in the name of God is my GPS button set?
That's where I missed the, sim dash.
Oh.
I can get it to work right now, but I can't then read the chat, so... Okay. I had the tablet moved from the left over to right beside where the mouse and the joystick and all was, and I was just literally just reaching up a wee bit and hitting, oh boy. I was fully immersed and fully intoxicated. I think I actually got to the point, Matthew, about 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it! You're in the hedge again.
You're definitely finished up and turned around to be like, where's the boss man? I need my wages. What in the name of Jesus Christ is GPS trying to do? Why have I no lines showing up?
I'll probably have to go into your settings and your Control C and do the whole inactive and all that buggery. I actually done a whole lot of recording when I was drunk, but I kind of forgot that I was recording the welcome screen.
What is it for me?
I was getting all these good angles, and I went to the fucking, I was like editing the next day, I was like, wait, oh no. I blame the vodka.
You must have been strong vodka.
And then I had a full bottle in there. Hey FS, how's it going? Yeah, well, I didn't have much left over, like, let's just put that one.
You had much for the morning now.
Oh, I had enough for the pick me up in the morning, like.
Double breakfast. Oh, how's my GPS course? Like a millimeter out. It is. Let's just put a slight bend in the
Control
GPS
C, Control C, hit X.
Oh yeah, it's shifted it across.
What did I watch? I watched my favorite superhero film, Venom. Oh, love it, love it. And it's free on Amazon for about 2 or 3 days, so I'm gonna watch it. I've got a funny feeling Amazon does that. You'll watch a certain film maybe 10 times, and the next time you go to watch it after that, you have to pay for it.
Imagine working for them.
I know, bastards. He would work for Amazon.
We are knocking out the vehicles, boys. I have a feeling there could be a bit of wagon grass pending. What do you think?
Field are you in?
Rule 10. Don't ask why, because I don't know myself.
There could be a bit of wagon. There could be a bit of wagon.
If you had one more, it would be grand.
Or 6,000 fucking fields. You know what we need? The Zero Gazer from 19. We'll never see Stabby again. Ah, you're more than welcome to join the server if you want. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, good night.
And I have to say, the second thing he done, that extra camera on the keel with my version of the tractor with no outside camera.
Yeah. The only problem is it's rotating, and I don't know why, because in the XMLs I clearly put rotatable balls.
Mine doesn't.
It's just me then.
Unless I move my mouse, then it moves.
Oh yeah, I know that, but like it's not supposed to.
I like looking all around.
Like,
it's a modern camera, you can move it around 3, so you know what I mean. Ah, we're doing grand at the minute. Didn't
more
take any
we could do with more drivers. That would make it even better. Yeah, no, that fusion is nice in fairness. Little lights in the back, I need to make them a config. And I have about 20 tractors now with fusion boxes on IC, you know.
I did do I took the strobes off the Richard Western and put them on the back of your Red Rock. See at night time, she is the fucking rod. I have a couple L strips on it as well. I have a sticker on the back saying supplied by Stabby Agri.
I respect that sticker. Jesus, why is it so slow to go down?
I get that too, I don't know why it's... Yeah, Matthew and me on, yes, we're on. The A-team. Dun 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 dun.
It's supposed to be one after England driving, and now the fella he was going with his grandmother was sick, so now they're not going. Well, I can't talk. I had a chance of going to.
Can you cut? Can you cut barley with the moors, or am I just imagining things?
If you get the real mowing mod like you had in 19, you can.
I have it now. I'm cutting it now at the minute. There's a grass and there's a bit of barley in it, and I'm actually dropping it as well at the same time. This map looks so different compared to my version.
I know with the real mowing mod you could. There's a lad down here after growing barley and he's going bale on it.
He must want hardship.
Like the whole he's going cutting it when it's still kind of green. But he has it set with grass. So like then next year he'll still have grass, he won't have to reseed it. Obviously there'll be no barley. Well then barley's biennial then. Probably will grow back then.
You get patches of
Big
barley.
round sour wheel can't get swung around quick enough. On the head one.
What's the story about them? Or
I think the next field I won't do with GPS. And the board having all straight line.
yeah, I had that buttons all configured on the sim dashboard for the headland. Oh boy, we were definitely in the zone.
I assume the dash is the only way.
I have to look for another cheap. Well, it'll seem like fucking 10 fucking tablets all over with different screens on them.
Yeah, well I was thinking
that's what I could do, Matthew. I could get a big metal bar, right, and bend it to like the shape of one in its cab, so it comes beside me, and then I can have up to the right, my keel and my...
Oh, you can have multiple sim dashes in the go at one time.
I had the one on there, and I don't know much what it was, but it had like all the fuel counter, and it had like fuel and all, and it was all big.
Finding them is the hard part though. So I swear when you go into the community, you're just looking at the farm sim guys one the whole time. I mean, there's
most of them look really, really good, but whenever you go into them, half the functions don't work.
Oh, I've just realised something halfway through the field.
You didn't turn them more on.
I turned them on alright, but I didn't extend them out.
I don't extend mine out at all. What are you using, the Pottinger?
Yeah.
I just leave them the way they are. I don't. To be quite honest with you, I forgot they did that. To be quite honest with you.
Yeah, I kinda get that alright. But now I have to set up my thing. To detect me.
Gotta drop grass, and we're gonna have fun. My grassman's the JF could barely get into the trailer.
I extended them out doesn't really do it. I mean it does, but you don't game and all that.
That last video, and then they had the trailer that was from Scotland, and it was configured to the wrong side. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Was it FS 17 or 19? I had 17. I had the cone drill with the street signs put on it with the arrow pointing on the left, and then the other side was like a no entry sign on the back. And still people were confused.
Dude, of the way.
Get out of my way. You know I'm on a short draw.
Don't you know it was a double gate?
I have officially changed all the gates in Somerset to single. And it has completely ballsed up the auto drive. I must go around and delete all the collisions on the posts so they don't.
I found the gate on my map the other day that you can drive through the gate without opening it. Whatever might be wrong.
I remember the first map that I had ever done. I forgot that you had to like change that gate 1, gate 2.
Yeah.
They were all gate 1, so you walked up to the first gate, opened all the gates open. Pretty genius thing. 444 is the password. You ever tried that 1 on 22? The gate, the animated extension mod that the gates open when you drive up to them. But then they close again. It's rather annoying. That was my technology and design project in high school. Was a like like a cattle grid in front of the gate, and then the middle pole had 2 switches underneath it. So when you drove over them, the gate would open. But then the cars couldn't get to it because of the cattle grid. I should
Aren't
patent.
you?
I should patent that idea. I left when I left high school. I forgot to pick up my Massey model. I left.
You're going to go back for that. That could be worth money.
Had a 3090. Was it a 30? Big, you know the big, still the not the 132 scale. You know the big ones.
Oh,
That's probably long gone, Matthew, by now. Someone's fucking half-inch that fucking thing.
probably got a boot across the hall or something.
And my art project was painting the poster for the 7610.
You did art.
I did art. But let's just say that I know my dad used to be able to draw, but his dad used to be able to draw a cracking 7610. So let's just say I didn't do the project. I coloured it in.
You were just there for moral support.
I got my car through its MOT, so I'm happy at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep. It would cost me a new caliper and handbrake cable and 2 new tires. The tires still had a good tread on, but they were cracked, so I got it passed and I got to change the tires back to the old ones again. Ah. What's this? That's simple. Why is that in my head, man? What's the story about? We'll drop field 10 and we'll drop this field and then we'll get it.
Field 10 is the one I know. That's done now. Well, I wanted
So if you want to come to this field and
yeah.
help me.
This is usually a bit of a carnage.
You can buy a tractor, FS, and buy a set of shuttles and come to this field. I like that there. Elite put on his Discord to change the textures of the tarmac. Oh, mate.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
Been for you.
3. And I changed my tarp to green. Oh. Got the tire. Oh, nah. Yeah, I got a real sickener, Matthew. Sat in place like fucking all the tires and sandbags. Took me about an hour to set them all up and got a screenshot. And then see trying to get them back off. Boy. Trying to get them back off again was a bit of a volley.
Where did you take them off?
Yeah, to open the pit up to feed the cattle.
I just doze them on to the back of the pit.
That's not realistic.
Well, it is.
Realism is key.
As you pull back the cover, you just keep throwing them behind you. It was just a pile so big that you
They
had
were
to
half
climb
tires,
over.
and the half tires went, whenever you threw them into the bucket, went through the bucket.
That was great.
And I couldn't sell them because they were on top of the silo. Every time you clicked on it, it was, what do you want to sell the silo? I almost did that once, but... Well, the first time I went to the silo and hit the wrong button, and it you know, where you can open the pit up to put more silage in. That was a bit of a... That used to be a big thing in the servers, like if someone was rolling the pit and they hit an R by mistake.
What in the name of God am I stuck on? Oh, I see.
I see, said the blind man. Flat out like a badger on a bypass.
Why is there collisions on that stupid road sign? Curse Jesus.
worse than Gareth. Collisions.
Don't you get in there?
I cut through the raspberry mode, but you can go into the yard.
Oh, no.
Do the double gate. It was a double gate.
It is a double gate.
I'm gonna make it into a t-shirt.
John Bonner got his GPS.
It was a double. I like the way that there was the one of the
You don't have your moles pulled out, do you?
No. I like the way that the one of the farm that they were wearing the t-shirts, him and Brew.
Oh, yeah. That was actually fun.
They're not in the June. I kind of honestly forgot that these moors did that, to be honest with you. We're left in this, I think.
Awesome.
Oh, what's he driving? A deer?
Probably 60-30.
No, but you're driving a clock.
Oh. Okay, GPS squared up. How do you rotate?
Press control and do your arrows. In the numpad. Up, down, left, right.
Rotate.
Have you got up to 90 degrees or whatever? The mowing tool.
Don't tell me it says mowing, doesn't it? I meant to say moving. On that night where like it was a whole night being moving. Oh.
I'll change my name to Screwdriver. There's operators and there's operators.
What? You just leave it straight up with it. I won't need any GPS because I was that good. I'm just extending out for bring it down.
I can set the GPS up for you like, if you want.
Well, it worked perfectly in the last week. I don't. I was just gonna get it squared up in here. Right.
Last looks alright on there. If you want to join, you're more than welcome. We're lifting soon, so if you want to join, you're more than welcome. The more the merrier. Alright, I just doing it all the time. I have fell asleep on a live stream way at the start. I had the combine on course play and I fell asleep. What's the button for GPS? Matthew, you there? I honestly remember what the button for GPS is. I use it on the joystick. Can't remember what the buttons are for GPS. Anyone in the chat can remember? It's been that long since I actually had to use the keys to put it on. You go into your settings and go into your keybinds, it should tell you there. What's the hell am I? F-Shift-X popped up. Is it Control W?
How long have I been muted?
A good bit.
Yeah, I literally said it like 10 times. It was Control W.
Matthew screen. Why did it up this up? I mean,
Yeah, I literally said it like 4 or 5 times. Yes! GPS has been lined up. I'll walk over the other side and peel out the rival.
is it just me or are these more slower to lift up and down? Just me.
Very slow. The front more is very slow to go down once you press lower on. So why is that track after rotating me?
That's the problem with like having all the buttons bound to like joysticks on. Someone asked you what's it? I don't know. I don't know.
Clue. Why are you gone over so far?
EA is playing FPS 70. See, it must have like fucking 10,000 hours on it by now.
The tractor is in front of crying out for it.
Like I watch all these American farmers planting. If I was planting with that big of a rig doing that many acres an hour, I'd be always scared of them not planting. if you want, doesn't if you don't want.
It is manual smoke phone, remember that.
Oh,
You can't really do it on phone, it's just hanging out or something. April's going down now, Ted. Live the more in this year.
Ah, yeah. Found it.
Let's go for more break if we left. It's going to fit to pull that trailer.
I can't remember where the beach.
Is there a BGA on this map?
Yeah.
It's in beside the shop, is it?
Down next to this. Down where I am now. If you want to buy a forge, you can. FS arrangement. Maybe.
Down there. Where's the end?
How does a silo here work? Concrete to fire, does that make a silo or is that just silo concrete?
What you set up going on?
That's the only problem with this map, that you can't put the silos like perfect.
When are you placing it down now?
Yeah, but you can't put them, 90 degrees with the walls.
What trailers are we pulling? Jonathan?
Can't put. I forgot to put those 300 and something silos in. They're gonna have to be at a weird fucking angle.
Johnny Red Rock canes or small canes?
Red Rock, long one. You can use the red, or the creeper, I can't remember what the fuck we don't call it. Camper. Ever.
What are you trying to review for?
What do you think?
Hmm.
No.
Bedrock.
Bedrock.
I'll get the cables.
We need a red rock. We need a red rock so we're only two of us drawing it. Or we're on a long draw.
I reckon I'm going to need a ways to keep the nose of this yoga around. Check.
Yeah, I might have turned the sensitivity up unless you're steering with a wee bit too much. It's a wee bit twitchy on the road. I just realised I've got no mud guards in the front. Just noticed that.
She'll pull this snowball.
Are you in what I think you're in?
What do you think I need? No, it's not a Veltra.
That's alright.
Smaller.
What?
I'll drop off the front way for now. I can come back with it.
Hey baby, how's it going? Uh, 444 is the password. The moving tool. Oh my god, okay.
It's a tiny little boss.
Each to their own.
50k.
I'll have to use the non-manual tipping tool.
Yeah, I'll try to make the manual tip on it.
I got a wide notion for putting EKT tires on. Never used to put them on, put them never.
Yeah, what?
I'm doing alright, baby. Doing alright, you know, hanging in there.
Straight to P3, is he?
Oh, I did put the steering axle on your chiller, on the manual tipping red roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I actually have a weapon now. Remember back in the day, it was a big thing. The stretch the fucking key and half pipe out and put the third axle in. So it doesn't have any out strips. It doesn't have steering axle. It doesn't have manual tip. Well, it doesn't have street. Did put that strip in the back as well, manual tipping control. Password is 444 for anyone that didn't I don't know. Ah yeah. Hanging in there, baby, hanging in there. Nothing else for it really, is there? Or beacons off in the What's
Yeah,
night?
basically control they turn off for the evenings anyway.
It's night time, back. Realistic beacons are gonna look good.
Even the light crop.
'What are you on?
55.
Right. What are you on? Over. I always wanted to make a CV for Discord.
I made a mock CV. I have it hanging beside me for when I made it in the middle of lockdown.
I know how to make one. You use a mouse, an old mouse, and an old CV, and you put the mouse over the, or take them to internals out, so you can, the clicker is pushing the mouse button, the second mouse button.
You can use it to push to talk.
You have her dangling from the ceiling, you know, and you can pull it down, over.
I have mine on like.
This was a double gate, over.
95, John.
You can buy a tractor, tractor and trailer. Either a red rock or a half pipe, whatever tickles your pickup.
Oh, stupid big track. Or stupid small for that matter. Beacons activate. Sure, the 36 is locked at 70k. That definitely makes sense.
Ah, no problem, PB. I'm always more than welcome.
Just
What's it, 11k for the harvest, isn't it?
and would you do it on the foot?
Except for cruise control.
That's right.
No, there's more than that.
Christ, I'm bouncing off of every wall in the country.
This is the first time I've ever filled beside a forger with the manual spout, you know that?
Been underneath for a little
Oh, someone just bought something in.
Jesus God Almighty.
What's the latest version of FS? Pass, next question. 1 point something,
Oh,
couldn't honestly tell you. Mine does it, Steam does it automatically, so I just let her do its thing. Sorry, FS, sorry. We're dropping the ball here, lads, I'm dropping the ball. Need to
oh
concentrate.
God. It wouldn't be hectic fun to
Can you
do
find
that.
any server VB? Or is it just this one? Hey, Elite.
Oh, what the hills do killer. How can FS count that as a roll? I'm gonna take them.
Flat stick, mate, flat stick. Bedrock rolling out. Over. Over.
I'm just gonna have to go and buy one of them with a big front weight hanging off the front of her or something.
Yeah, it is Johnny 7610 server. Usually just type in Johnny into the thing and bring up. Oh, I love the realistic beacons at night.
Might have to go and buy myself a T7. Doesn't have the same spec to complete the fleet.
What you? How I know the hell you were struggling up instantly.
I don't mind it, like, but sure. Like, whoever giant less can use FS's T7 on the rush.
To be honest with you, I'm getting a wee bit tight on this one. I don't
What are you down?
16k.
I was doing 13.
There's nothing. There's no servers come up VB or just this one. Nothing. Because all the servers ain't up good.
Will I be able to swing her in the pit?
Hello, lads.
Alright. What's the crack?
Nothing.
What's the crack? What's the crack, Richard?
Not a lot.
King of the Witcher Western.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't tried to edit the fucking character to have a fucking Richard Western shirt or t-shirt on.
Do some merch. That'll be trademarked.
Oh no. Oh leg. Oh dear me. Oh dear. I'm back.
Oh.
It doesn't, I'm not called moving tool for nothing, you know.
You hit the turbo button a bit early there. Okay. I came up the road there just saying you yeet crowd like yes straight in this. Not too sure what might be the problem there, or not. Maybe. Then there's Johnny trying to grab the fucking, lift the trailer up. I just love that, just being able to lift the trailer up. Matthew's write a universal script and puts it on the other trailer.
Good one. And you, what do you think I am, Einstein or something?
You do a lot more than fucking I can do.
They do work fairly well, don't they?
They do work amazingly. They're amazing. Alright. Over here, up there. Anyone complain? Over.
Lie down, Johnny.
Over. What? Trying to get into this stone. I'm gonna
over on the CB.
I'm gonna make that CB for Discord.
Yeah, but you don't need the over part.
Over.
You're not flying a helicopter into it.
Moving tool over.
Lie down, John. Like it.
I'm happy. Can you just give it to me for tonight?
Who's filling to the right?
Oh, blasphemy. Only amateurs filling the right.
Would I be allowed to F12 my tractor to the field if I was to buy a new one?
You can?
Oh, well then, I might take the P6 to be honest. She's doing good. She's doing 70k on the way down the road.
And he comes up the hill again. Now I'm getting a new tractor.
If you've got barrels on a trailer, they might end up spread across the map.
Well, that's always been the way with that teleport. You're speaking to a pro here. I don't do stuff together.
Oh, FS, go the other way around then. To the left. I take it FS is English.
I hate to make it. There needs to be a T7 come out with the fucking whole ball. Pew!
Well,
Pew pew!
need I say any more on the 6080 straight pipe pending? There was a 6920 release.
Oh, you got a half
custom
pipe?
sounds.
Yeah, what tractor did you buy? What tractor? Oh, John Deere buy. He's one of those people.
There's a 6920 released and it has custom sound. I might be able to use the file off of that and just change the sounds around.
If you
so
really
that's
want, I
okay.
could do a bit of recording, like wah poo for you.
I'm alright, thanks.
I'll do the poo part.
Johnny ASMR.
If I could find that fucking clip of the fucking double gate one, I ain't gonna fucking put it on as a horn. Yeah, it was a double gate.
I don't think the original was on stream. Like, imagine now, instead of it was double, yeah.
Or jeepers, oh.
Whoa, Jesus. Making right balls out of film to the right, I don't like it.
Doesn't feel natural at all.
No, not a pleasant experience, I must say. I got my beacons on it.
Why have you got a beacon on the back of your trailer and I don't? That's not fair.
Where is FS have his beacons on in the field is the real question. In the trailer, sir.
In their trailer, Jimmy? Yeah, not trailer. I miss Grassman making DVDs like that. What was it he said? I'm not known from a...
I'm not known the legend for my singing voice. My handwork on steering wheel.
It was a donkey contract where you got the fucking dudes. You got shot. Remember it wasn't two legends. The bundle of poo. Bundle of poo.
Now, Johnny, quick, get the welder out while the pipe is to the left.
I'll disconnect the hose at the back. I was watching a guy doing it. I was watching a fellow American doing the sides in America. He's like, this is a heavy crop. God, it was not nowhere near a heavy crop.
I'll just take this on at the end of this row.
Over.
Ted, you, Ted.
Over.
So shut up with your over, no one says that on a CV.
I said over.
Why have I no side lights in? Oh, because I didn't put them on the config, that's why. The only thing I don't like about this, you can't have the side lights without having the tape up the side, and I hate that tape. Where am I going in Kingston?
There we go. We've got the cruise control wired in. There we go.
Don't need it. Oh, this 90 MS is not treating me well.
Saying nothing.
Give me like.
Saying nothing. Not jinxing anything.
God. Oh, and I had to come and just stop at the bottom of the hill because I hit the wall. Hand throttle on, heat, back.
Another thing I missed about the I'll have the sim dash on that you can do all the wee tweaks to the fucking hand throttle and drop the revs down and bring them back up even.
Oh, well, I have the little thing on the bottom of the joystick for that. It's not like precise, but it's just handy when times like this I can just click it on, sit back, and not home.
How long are you streaming for, Johnny?
Years? What? I don't know. Till the internet craps itself. What, have you got a present for me? Good lad. Got another implement to test.
I don't know, I've got some bits I could pass on, I suppose.
Let me guess, is it Richard Western?
No.
No? Are you feeling alright?
The Western Richard.
So it's the import version.
Green is a Bailey Western.
I was just about to say, I hope it's not a Bailey.
You know, been a good few months since we last done this on the show.
It's been a long time alright.
I hope that dusty land's not coming out tomorrow.
I made that.
Someone
Farm
typed
sim
in.
game.
You see it FS typed in the chat. Over.
Farm sim game.
Oh, that's squad, isn't it? Squad meter. Full by full. Very, very full, very, very full.
The one where the dust comes off the machines.
Oh, that.
Well, it looks quite good though.
What, the sandstorm?
Yeah. When you've not got it turned right up. It's got settings, but it's got 3 settings, I think.
When's it out?
Norm. Huh?
When's it coming out, or is it out, or?
It's in testing, but I'm wondering if they might let it out or leaving it and might let it out tomorrow, but we'll see. It's got, it's like normal, medium, and ridiculous.
Is it like in English, man?
No, it's a mod that puts dust effects on stuff.
You're cultivating
I
as
thought
dust
this
comes
was
in.
Realism is key.
Haven't heard that one.
I'm not going to mention the name or my affectionate name for that individual.
Don't forget.
It used to annoy me that though. Oh boy, it's just getting a wee bit more tight up that hill by. Who sticks that big warning triangle in the middle of the windscreen?
Oh, I had that taken off on every one of them that I had.
Americans.
The date still says 2017. You just see the trailer, don't see the tractors over the hill.
My tractor and all.
You were gonna sell it a minute ago.
Huh?
You were gonna sell it a while ago.
I was going to, or I am going to. There's nothing wrong with it, I just feel kind of... You know, like if it was a normal save, I wouldn't mind, but the fact that it's just a few load of grass for the sake of it, it be replaced.
What do you mean? This is the job we're on?
Jobs.
It's a contract.
Because every job you're like, what field will we buy?
Yeah, you bought the wrong field, Matthew. The job's been fucking ruined now.
Okay.
Why does it much? Oh.
One second. Why you want my trailer lift? Oh yeah.
Precisely what I was thinking there. So much nicer whenever you got over the steering axle. I did toy with the idea of making the front wheels steer, but that didn't work out too good. We are really crying out for a decent map.
Did I get a D7? Keep it class up. I had to keep D7.
Been crying for a while, I think.
Still trying to figure out why Balan Craig has that glare up whenever you convert it.
Did you ask Nathan?
I must ask him,
I'm sure he knows the answer because I'm sure something doing that before. That I've had, and told me to sort it out. I think it might have. It was on a machine, but I'm assuming it would still be sort of much the same thing.
He'll convert them up for me, good enough. Ever see Matthew again? Be on the bailing campaign in Volunteer.
Oh, sorry.
I know the first full live move I got. He just disappeared.
Who?
He's a magician. Witchcraft.
Who disappeared?
You.
Oh, where are you?
Right beside your trailer where you were stopped.
That's the right spot. Hello.
That's a Core T7, she has teleports. Oh, he went for the front weight and all by very perfection.
Well, I said I'd make it a bit different. I got the front lights as well. See, I have my eye beams and the flap of my thing. Then
I have the orange on the side of mine.
Is you waiting for me, Ben?
Probably. They're slacking. Well, this is. I thought it was mouse control. It's fucking. Ah.
This is the IC washer. On the roof, welded open high.
I think it was crafty about FS the passenger for the Kubota DLC.
Oh yeah. I don't know, can I add that into anything now? Because I only have the cracked DLC, I don't have the actual.
I bought it through my link, Joy7610. A whopping like fucking 10 cents or something back.
Yeah, buy your own, buy your own one.
Should be more of a percentage on that than you were selling it for.
I should have taken the trailer to the shop. I've done a bit of contemplating on that, but it's okay.
Have you got the Kubota DLC on here?
No. Don't like it. Bacon's annoying me. Alright.
Just why don't you think it'll work, Matthew?
Passenger? Well, I don't know, I just know that you had to have the DLC to use any other mods that it's put on.
Yeah.
It's a giant way of being like, pay 25 quid and you can have passenger mod.
If
I haven't tried it yet.
I think someone did it already.
I know another get around. That's free.
I mean, I'm too tight to pay for the DLC, but I have to. Pretty
I know another get around that's free. If
Go to the site and type in Johnny7610 and buy it.
If you give him your code, it'll work.
I'm not getting my
Like,
code.
I don't. To be honest, I don't need it. Like, it's, I'm not going to use anything in it really. Or possibly the M7 and everything else. Just the way it's done.
If you shared your code, you'll be get it. You wouldn't have to pay for it.
That's illegal.
Didn't tell you that.
I'm just happy that I'm on a server and chill. This is me happy. I can remember back in 17 I had the New Holland Forge and the New Holland badge in the back was the Union Jack.
I'm surprised you bought the Kubota.
I bought it when Johnny might have been in under the influence, let's just say.
Oh, right.
I may have been talking to my workers at that time. Okay, if they had answered back, I would have got worried.
They convinced you to go and buy Kubotas.
Yeah, they did. They're a nice tractor, but the beacons I don't like. They annoy me.
No, that's a bit weird. I don't know why they've done that. Because, yeah, I don't even know if they're like that on the real ones.
They are. Farmer Phil had one and then
I'd take it off and put them either both on the front or both on the rear.
or you just buy another tractor.
Decent one.
You haul. Not a lawnmower, a proper tractor. Surprisingly, the council around here now have a brand spanking new one of those Kubotas.
Yeah. I'm getting some new tyres of mine tomorrow, BKTs.
New Kubota and a new fucking hedge cutter that don't fucking cut hedges around here anymore, so what's the fucking point in having that?
Oh, we'll have it. We need a hedge cutter. We need to cut hedges and a hedge cutter.
The ones around here, fuck's sake, the council ones around here, they were going that fast by the time they had the more, like, adjusted for, like, a dip in the road, they were fucking miles past it, they were going that fast. Oh, the council ones around here have all the best of gear, like, but no idea.
Yeah.
Haven't got two brain cells to rub together.
They're on about getting a hedge cutter this winter again, but the other day he said we're definitely not getting one, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to be doing all winter.
Hedge cut doesn't go
They said to me, oh, you can have the winter off. It's like, I'm not sitting at home for 3 months, no pay.
I drove past the farm.
I'll have to find me something to do. Been losing their best man.
Who's up?
Me.
Stabby. Stabby draw packs with you. Probably Johnny will probably get to be as good as I am. Talking from hell or I missed the door.
Johnny sounds happy place.
I don't have a seizure with you.
Good lad there, mate. Good lad. Pulled over for me. See?
Get out of my fucking way.
Not put a warning on for the service if you're allergic to flash. If
Who
you're
was...
allergic
no.
flashing lights.
We're not snowflakes. Yeet! Ha! Right, Stabby, over. Good picture him in the cab, sharpening the knife on the stone.
If you're epileptic, don't come on the server.
Why is she so slow all of a sudden on the hill? Like this.
Cutlass new on them.
I need a Kubota. You put it right here, if you pulled into the field with the side showing a Kubota, they'd fucking probably kick you out of the field.
How fast did you go? We're still doing 22, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be doing 10.
You pulled into the yard my cousin works on the Kubota, they'd laugh you out of it. I've never really had much Kubotas, no.
I was cheered up the other day though, because I've learnt now that the M5 that I've got doesn't exist now. They've downsized that to that vineyard thing. So I wouldn't have one of those, because the old M5 has now become the M6. But the one I've got, 95 horsepower, but the M6, if a new company come along and they get Kubota again, that starts off at 105, so I'd gain 10 horsepower. I'd gain 10 horsepower if I got a new tractor. If it happened to be Kubota, 10 horsepower.
You'd be better off 35.
Need about 120 horsepower tractor, I reckon.
Just walk into the office and just say, look, I want a T7 and a hedge cutter now.
Yeah.
I want a T7 310 and a 2 foot more in the back, please. What is Stoppy doing?
There's an awful chance the T6 could do it, but I don't know will they. No.
Holding up the whole fucking thing.
Oh.
Look at him, he's got it's like Mr. It's like fucking Austin Powers. Back forward.
Come on in, John. There's room for
This
two.
is PC only. I am really tempted to buy the new Modern Warfare Call of Duty. See how much the fucking F1 game is? My god. 60 odd quid? Won't jump at that one.
Oh, that dum, just as it comes down.
Don't even start because I use your trailer. I'm not a nerd. Every time I hit a wee bump, yeah. But see that I would love for a proper canes have a proper bang over the slam.
Oh, that could be arranged.
I would be fucking scared. You'd probably have the volume up to like fucking 6,000 and it would bang and blow my eardrums off.
I could change it to anything. Like.
The door closes. It was a door again.
Smash.
Every time you had a bump, double. Used to be that mod out, the trailer sound mod. I loved that mod.
Missed that one.
On the long draw in the there.
It used to be cool whenever you rubbed against the hedge, you hear the trailer scraping against the hedge.
Like nails going across a whiteboard there.
Or Matthew's case would be hitting the wall. Bang bang. Still can't be that crafty bugger Nathan there. He gave me the edit of this map when he drove past the church. It was Baby Shark playing. What am I listening to?
How to train your dragon. Don't ask her that. That is a geforce.
To train your driver.
This guy's very kind. He's letting me through all the time. I'm not that bad of a driver. You don't have to stop with. I'm not that well. Maybe I am. But
Just about seen it in the specky ever in the video.
who was the one that came on the server years ago and said they were having an argument that I think it was Gareth was having an argument with a fellow that he said you had to give way for the empty trailer.
No.
Oh, the empty trailer gets out of the way of the full trailer.
That is what he was like. No, you have to get away from the empty trailer. It has to get back to the
That
field.
wasn't Gareth, because I remember the last time we had this argument, Gareth agreed with me, so...
Yeah, it's not important to get the size back to the pit.
It's a lot easier to break with a fucking empty trailer than it is with a fucking fully loaded. There's quite a concerning amount of red rocks appearing around this neck of the woods now. I've seen 3 recently and there was none before.
Just the surface. Mine.
And you've got to get going again with a full load.
Trust me, around here there's no brakes not used at all. Once you leave the field with a full load, there's no braking involved.
Only gas brake.
Got to think of it, diesel economy.
Full open, flat to that map.
The price of it.
But strangely enough, the fuels, the barrels of oil, there's low, yet the prices are high. Work that one out.
Tax.
Barrels of oil at the minute, I think, are lower than the same prices they were in 2016, I think.
Barrels of tax.
Only
Yeah,
70. It's only 70-something% tax.
Yeah.
And BP's making, was it? They're making 80 million a day profit.
And they won't lower it because they need that money. They rely on that money.
For their holidays.
Yeah.
No, they have to. They have to make the money to send the millions over to fight the war. You know.
They did put fuel down about a month or two ago.
I had to put it down, and the next day I went up fucking IP.
Oh,
You know. Professionals.
It's so much easier to do that with manual type. Like I was only 96 and I just flicked over and it was all the time before. I was where in the God I going for the game.
Nothing needs GPS to get them to get.
I-beams are actually the job.
They've done something to that auto drive recently. They don't they come in the gate, but they don't fucking leave through the gate. They've done something to it.
I lost all the patience.
I finally worked out how to put the course play to drive to the field, and then when it gets to the field, it'll go straight onto the course play. So I wasn't doing the wagon work now. And whenever the worker gets to 99%, he leaves the field wherever he's from, wherever he's at. I like that. Right?
Have you had anyone do a thanks on any of your videos?
One. Yeah.
One, you have. Did it notify you anyway?
I wasn't streaming at the time, but it notified me in an email.
In an email, did it?
Yeah, and I got now people can gift subs or gift members.
Right, okay. I've noticed that on mine. That's okay then, because they say you get notified. What I think rude is that Google or YouTube don't notify you of members. The members it doesn't notify you of, does it?
Don't think so. I can't honestly remember the last time I remember that.
Yeah, so the only way you find out is if you go and look.
Some YouTube channels I watch, the stream, they actually, it'll come up, remember, like, whenever it's like a year, it comes up, they have been a member for X months, or...
Yeah, it might do on streams and that, but if someone's just doing it on videos, or just off the channel when you're not streaming, they become a member, but it doesn't bother notifying you. You don't know. Unless they tell you, or you go and look. I think that's bad of them. It makes you look bad because you can't say sort of, oh, thanks for joining sort of thing or whatever.
Yes. Beacons on.
It makes it look like you're just ignoring them.
There's your mom. Hi. Sorry.
Not, what's the word? Acknowledged.
That's the way Twitch is a lot better on that side of things.
Yeah.
I had a blossoming Twitch career. 2 streams, then realised that the laptop streaming quality was like...
I did Twitch and I didn't have the same atmosphere. I don't know, there's something about it I didn't... There's things, there's lots of...
Anyways, I'm alright that way, like.
There's lots of features that Twitch has that I like, but didn't, over in general, I didn't like Twitch.
I like 2 viewers actually on the second.
I like the raiding part and all that there, that was cool. The left of source over.
The right sword.
He's typing over now.
The right sword. Under.
Matthew.
Under.
Matthew. Oh, like, over.
Under, John.
Those are realistic because I love them.
Now all I need to get is my battery beacon here flashing beside me, and then I can hit the deck.
Yeah, fuck, that must be. I wonder how many people actually uses that beacon.
I never use it like this. Look at all the go-kart beat back in the day.
I'm gonna get a full LED beacon bar. If I ever get the webcam up again.
The webcam.
Ben like the feet cam.
Kinky bastard.
I know. I know. Back whenever I used to wear my racing shoes and either when I racing F1 I had my gloves and my shoes on.
Oh. And when you went farming you had the Weltons and the old
Yep. I'm wearing my Weltons right now.
That's it, only fans for the fate.
If I could make money, I'd be fucking doing it. I didn't say that.
That's all Twitch is for.
If I could do that, I would be doing it. Well, what was the market out there for that?
Probably be surprised.
Sell it for £100, you can get a picture of my Wellington boots.
with a hole in them and my beak bone sticking out.
Nah, you pay extra for that one.
Oh, that's premium.
I cannot believe to this day there was on Twitch one day and so it comes up your stupid recommendations and it was
they're fair art.
it was a girl literally sleeping and she had 7,000 people watching her.
They use them on TikTok.
7,000 creeps.
And then you have to put stuff in to like wake them up. So
Probably made more money that night than we have in God knows how long.
She got a $500 donation. Really? That's like half of my fucking month's wages. Anyone want to watch it? Anyone want to pay for me? You can absolutely fucking watch me if I'm fucking sleeping.
Stay at home and do that.
okay.
How do you make your millions? Sleeping. No, seriously, how do you make it? No, sleeping. The occasional picture of my toe.
Someone needs to put a light on the end of that spout. Because when I'm beside the harvester, I can't see the spout at all. And I'm not putting on my back work lights because that's just.
So Matthew.
Oh, wish she has it on now.
So Matthew, you need to put a spike camera on and a couple extra pictures.
No, FS has discovered the spout camera.
Spout camera? It's got a camera?
Or spout light, whatever the name is.
I'll pull it first time.
I'll take it. It's a light on the spout. It's kind of pointed as a stupid place, but yeah. Needs to be turned in a bit. There though.
I should be recording this.
Should.
I should see what I've got to go and send it.
Nighttime hauling.
With NC Agri haulage.
In fairness, you could make a nice little fleet out of mod hub stuff. You could have the short wheelbase new style T7Ds, long wheelbase new style.
I still can't believe to this day there was a guy going to go to lawyers who back in the day that I had JAFS contracts. Or JSAFS contracts. And he was going to try and take me to court because he says that was his company's name.
What did the SA stand for back in the day?
Samuel Adams.
Oh. Who's Samuel?
My dad.
Oh. I see.
Because whenever he used to play FPS before he passed away, I can imagine the amount of noises he'd make if he was playing the game. You hear him in the background, okay, useless. Still hear that, still can occasionally hear his voice when I'm cutting the garden or doing something in the garden, I can hear him tutting up.
You don't want a little tear-up chopper I've done, do you?
Oh, the single shot.
Yeah.
You put them in the drop box and send them vert, right? I'll be back in them.
I'll send it to you anyway. I'll send it to you.
Where's the... I've seen someone with the Crooks trailer, but I haven't actually seen that anymore.
Yeah, same.
Because that, it's literally the only trailer you can use with there. Well, the only trailer that makes sense to use with the double shot.
Yeah, there is another thing released, but it's horrible.
The kid one, no?
No, another trailer. I can't remember what it's called now. Red thing.
Oh, I think I know. It's not really English or Irish spec.
It's it's only single axle.
So the crux is single axle. Oh, the double axle crux. There used to be a little single axle crux on mine. I had that. That was the title of it.
Yeah, I haven't got any of those anymore.
It's back.
And all I've got at the moment.
Time for it. Matthew, you're muted, just in case you didn't know.
I was just giving out about how I cannot tip up the trailer while I'm entering the vicinity of the pit.
I know, that's just like a...
It's getting to me, I can't lie. This whole having to go out of tap in person. So good.
Oh, remember, if you are watching the stream, remember hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, become a member, donate me all your money,
I'm just sorry for.
and if you want to join the server, you're more than welcome. Only $5.99 a month, not a month, a day.
How much is membership?
And if you want to see feet pics, go to my OnlyFans.
Wrong way, I do that every time.
Pictures of toes, £10.
Become a member for more than 2 months. Gain access to Battling Extended for FS22.
With a silver sheen.
Yep, it's silver edition.
It's just
Nah,
been
you
well
get
well polished.
you get the one with the no glare. You have to be a gold member. I think I might do the Euromines in tomorrow. 190 something million. And Johnny was never heard of again.
Yeah.
A brand new T7 still.
Yeah,
Come on out,
no, I won it on Tuesday or Wednesday, anyway. So.
Nope, it's 190 odd million. I could
When
buy
is it?
I could tomorrow. I could buy myself a couple hundred acres of land and just fart about on
Buy me a few tractors, you know, that kind of thing.
it. A 200 acre farm. We got like a fucking Lexian compound and a fucking.
When is it? Tomorrow?
Just have full fleet
Yeah.
of 7.8 or 7.16.
Yep. Yeah, that's it.
I might have to pop in the shop.
Now you're talking my language, Matthew. A full fleet of 7.610s and a 7-ton freezers. We'll go contracting.
I'll come up and drive for you if you do.
Real life contracting, Matthew. Matthew going down the road in a 35 with no cab and a 7-ton freezer in the back.
Bouncing around.
Out of the way!
Standing up because the seat to the rocks.
See Matthew fucking going all these chillers in the yard. Matthew goes straight for the triaxle. It'll do it! It'll do it!
Trying to stop yourself getting crushed nuts.
She has a cylinder for every axle.
I would actually do that if I ever got like the 190 million. I'd get myself a fleet of tractors just to fart about with.
Oh, I've always said that.
A T7 with
If I won it, I'd go contracting. Like.
T7 with 1,000 horsepower.
If I won the lotto, I'd go contracting, and everyone would say, "What's he going working for?" But really, it's just for the enjoyment.
Yeah,
Right.
nice little place. Nice little place in the country with a farm and a bit of land and away from no neighbours.
I would have a T7 with as much horsepower as I could ram it out.
I'd probably buy a 7060 first. to be
And a
honest.
big bull bar in front just to push the deers out of the way.
A big straight pipe 7060.
Matthew working for me.
This is brake, lad. Don't accelerate. Right.
Yeah, that'll be a fucking bad call if we took Matthew to the local dealer with a fucking fucking blank check.
Fuck.
We need more lights. Need more lights.
And tell me, are them CBs going to be rightly wibbly wobbly now?
Did the CBs wobble, or did they just wobble?
They'd be bankrupt because we bought too many LEDs.
I would never buy any new tractors. It had to be an old New Holland fleet.
Yeah.
Without fucking that blue god shite.
6080, 7060, 8210,
Black
Eight,
Reek
eight,
Black
four.
Reek Contracting Limited.
TM 155.
Every fucking worker getting out of the tractor then every day just the coal miners, black faces.
TM 190. I think I'm converted, lad.
Oh no, I would buy a fucking big yoke like Alistair's.
Yeah, but you couldn't get the same.
897 with bigger hybrid turbo straps.
I get one of those. You would have to go in and get one of those big yokes that are like bigger than a TW.
Oh,
35.
T-dub. Oh.
Oh, but you'd go bigger. You'd get them like 8630 yokes or whatever they are.
A tune T-dub was able to do 60k. Oh.
Jesus Christ, lad, 60k on a crash box.
Yeah.
Do you have a date wish or something?
Yes. You go for the last. You go for the last year to about fucking 59k, missing the box and just drop it in the back.
You definitely call me on and just be like, right, we're going to put in a fast track. gearbox into this yoke.
8070 Super Steer I used to drive one of them. I think I used to drive.
I did 8970 with not nitrous oxide. Ulcers, boy, she's a fucking brag of that thing.
Oh Christ, I'm after driving into the shade.
I'll buy Matthew T7 210.
Old style or new style?
Old.
Oh, straight piped.
Straight pipe. NCB aerials, wibbly wobblies.
CB.
Straight pipe mapped to the last fucking inch of its fucking life.
Up the map. Straight pipe. 4 little LEDs along the top of the cab. 1 CB on the right hand mirror. And a good fucking side display behind her back. There'll be no stopping me. And then I go in and I get myself a 10-foot John Deere trail for the hardship. I get myself
Fucking
two
like
of them,
hardship.
fucking rubbish.
KB trail for all.
Nah, John Deere lad.
No,
More hardship, yeah.
KB. I'll probably, the first tractor I'll probably buy would be a 7610. Fully restored, absolutely mint. Original, nothing ever done to it.
Knowing me, I'd just buy the first thing that I'd like the look of on Dundee. I'd be looking at the first thing. I'd open up Dundee and the first thing I like the look of when I was scrolling down, whether it be a 7530, a TM, a 6930, a T7, fucking a quad bike, I'd be like, right, I want to get that now. Oh no, if I'm to be perfectly honest, the first thing I'd do is I'd go out to the neighbour beside us and I'd be like, how much do you want for the fan?
I'd buy the 7, I would buy
I'd give it to him.
I would buy the 7610 I used to try and buy the 7610 I used to drive. I would buy him I would buy the farmer any tractor he ever wanted, and just as long as I swapped it for that.
Oh, I'd want to expand the fan at all.
All these fellas that buy Lambos for their fucking lorry, there's Joy sitting in a fucking 1990s fucking
Johnny tipping down to the shop for a box of bags in a 7610.
7610. Multi-millionaire driving the 7610 to the shop. Going to all these, these fancy restaurants and all in a 7610, new overalls on.
Everyone that comes up to him must be like, Christ lad, she's on the off and she'll OP ground. I know well if I wanted to, I'd buy a yoke and I'd end up just giving a handle to a contract. Just buy a tractor inside the trailer and just go for the long draws.
Ring up, but you know, long draw, yeah, I'm there.
And yeah, and then just get a slurry tank for like the days in and out between. And then get a yoke and a hedge cut. And just go cutting hedges for everything. You're not doing that. And I can't lie, I'd probably end up getting a digger and a dump trailer as well, and just go a hardship with dump trailer. As you can see, I have great aspirations of finding a lot. I definitely haven't thought about it before.
Well, I've thought about it, like.
Ooh, yeah.
Straight to the New Holland dealership.
But I can't lie, probably the New Holland one is nearly where I'd be going before the Deere one now at this point. I was tipping along today, turning like 18 acres of hay, just getting the kind of motor I have live. I'm just like, I kind of am the New Holland man now, aren't I?
I'm not bugger off for tonight, chaps.
We'll talk to you, Eve.
Alright.
Yeah. Thank you, so let's talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye.
It's quite relaxing kind of have to say. I was getting rather bored of the old single player we got on.
That bit of bales I was doing over 2 day. Not like I'm dying for a right good save, like a save on a server, but there's no good map to do it on. Because the best crack we ever had is when we used to be doing them. Like I enjoy all the silage crap, but it gets to a point.
We're going
like,
contract them out.
Well, like I'll put you this way: if you had one save and you did it all on that, I'd quite happily do it. Like I enjoy drawing the silage and all that, but it's kind of like, well, it's kind of like.
But we have to do the contract and work, you know.
Whereas back in the day when we used to be, you could draw silage every second night, but if you knew it was for cows or it was being sold, it had a purpose. You know what I mean?
You'd have loved doing them back in the day. Drop it on a Friday, lift it on a Saturday, slurry Sunday, and then repeat. We must have
I
felt.
love Chillington. Like Chillington was.
I loved the last couple of days on it. I loved it.
I love Chillington.
Just that one gate.
Yeah, but like I'm talking the big Chillington save you did for ice out. How the fuck did you get out there?
There's no get we're near field. You can go in that field, you can go across the top of that field, there's a gap.
Like I love that Chillington save we did.
I honestly did love the recording. It was so easy, that was just a gift to record on that, cause
yeah, you didn't have to try it. The whole thing just looked good,
like I could have stopped and just done a couple of minutes recording and it would have made a difference, but just that one where you were coming in the gate, one was going in, then the one out,
Probably last day or two, yeah. That was
I could have made a whole series on that one gate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, a good save note's what I'm absolutely dying for.
You want to go back? You want to go back to the fucking bailing everywhere?
One of the, well,
fucking bales roll across the fucking road.
well, not on the Chillington extreme of things, but remember we done a Ballincraig save.
Oh, don't stop mentioning Ballincraig, please. I'm getting.
No, but it was the second best save after Chillington, but it was nearly the best save. Remember I was with Garrett on the main cow yard, and then you had the one.
If my internet keeps going, I will do a save. And on the next map, like decent map that comes out.
Oh, I know. Like I don't mind not doing it at the moment because there is no maps to do it on.
But you have to have people coming on, you know, very consistent.
And even if like 3 or 4 would be enough, but we're not even going to scrape that amount. Well, you might, depending. Yeah, but is there any word of that coming out at this? Between Oxygen David and Bullet Bill, the two of them are just spending a load of time modeling and doing these stupid little things that no one looks at, and then they're just ignoring that, like, FS is crying out for a map.
Even a map like Kyrgyz back in the day would be sufficient.
Yeah, I meant to talk to you about that again. Are we going to try? I was going to try put a map together just out of the top of my head and take a break from my one for a while.
I will help
But the
you
only
out.
thing I don't know enough about is making the terrain.
We can try it out some night if you want, like. I have to say, I'm not the best at doing terrain, but I actually do like doing bits and pieces. Not really. I like Ballincraig. It was kind of easy to do though.
Yeah, like you just have to randomly do it yourself.
I like doing bits like that. I like making stuff like that.
Jesus.
That bit in Ballincraig at the top, there's like the white cliffs. You know, the white cliff or whatever. Remember the field we done the recording on with BA? Remember BA did the recording?
Oh, I think so, yeah. Yeah, like that's like if there was I was nearly gonna try to take the terrain off some random map. Just wipe everything, keep the terrain, and just start from there.
If I ever get Craig, we'll do a save on it. Even if it's just you and me, we'll do it for them.
Yeah.
If you want, like.
Because it could be like you can make it as single player feel as you like. Like you put on whatever mods you want, I'll download them. It makes no difference to me.
Yeah, we'll see. We will. Yeah.
But again, there's no maps. There's no point doing it on a bad map either. And it going kind of sour, like. Not sour, but like it'll just be dry if it's not on a good map. I let's see, Metal Grove would have been unreal, but
there isn't really a map like there that isn't. That's 100%, you know, flawless, you know.
Yeah, see, if we thought FS would come on as well, then you've 3, like. That's, you could have, like, you know, you've done enough of those saves at this point, you know. You could have 3 yards, you could have 2 yards with 1 contract, you could have 2 people on 1 yard.
I love back in the day I had West Coast and me and Marky were the contractors.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
Dits another fella had a yard, Ben another fella had a yard, Gareth another fella yard, and we were just out to help people. We just, you know, like the 3 other farms were limited to the money, but we were, say, unlimited because we could buy like a big forager, and if you needed a hand, we would.
Yeah.
Until fucking someone decided to draw a big cock on the side of the hill with a plough and never was strewn. Yeah.
Oh, balls, that's the wrong turn. Yeah, but like, just a good. And you know yourself, you're probably mad for one as well, but it's just, there's no. Like, I don't know, like stupid contact already, or leak and Metal Grove. I'm still pissed off over that. Every day I'm like, I wish I had a map to play, and then I'm like, oh, stupid bastard.
I like that fella that released Val Craig back then. Kind of just made me sour to the whole getting people on and.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, trust me.
That's the only thing though, if you'd done a public one of these, I'd be like, where's my fucking fusion control boxes and my tractors? How you get over that though?
It really did completely put a halt to my whole
No, I fully understand.
contracting. We were going to do a contract at that stage, and then you're going to do one more road, no problem. FS, and we can probably maybe get a couple of. Even if we're staying a little bit longer, I'll probably get a couple of wagons or something. Or maybe go off, I don't know, listen.
You working tomorrow?
Yep, but that doesn't make a difference to me.
When you say it?
Whenever, the past couple of nights I've been going to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning.
There was a couple of mornings there. There was like a spell of a week there where the weather was bad and I had no lot of work on, and I used to come on here sometimes in the morning. And I'd come on and you'd be online, I'd be like, I actually go to bed at all.
But I just get like, I get in the notion I'll put like something on Amazon and I'll watch it and I'll just sit and, I won't really have like a goal of doing like deals, I just sit and go and drop a field of grass or something and just fart about really.
I love making the beds, it's the drawing of them that's starting to get to me.
I love that, I love the stacking dude.
Do you know the in-game yoke that you can put like the round pipes on for handling the bales, or else take them off and have the spike? I reskinned that to a McHale, so I'm gonna see can I put the locking script on it next.
I love them just to go at you to.
Oh yeah, I love them too, but they don't really. Well,
They'll work
they
fine
worked
for a
fine
bit.
for a while. Yeah. So I was gonna take the collisions off of when the pipes are on, and just put the locking script on. Now the spikes are perfect for like hay and bale the spike.
I'll put those Just for you to get a link up at those forks on the server, so that they're there. I know what Matthew wanted to do straight away. Whenever I launched the server, it's just whenever I came on the website to activate the server and I saw the Mikhail Fusion on, I was like, I know what Matthew wanted to do.
Well, they ran it a while actually, because you said to me you stick
Yeah,
on it.
I just
Don't use it, don't
haven't
use
been
it.
on it. Why?
Right, okay. Let's do my usual thing since I've been meaning to set up a Facebook account for ages for farms and stuff. But like, if I could decide on one name, I'd just stick to it for like, then I could use it for that Twitch thing if I ever go streaming again. Can't really.
Mine just popped into my head whenever.
I see, yeah, but like everyone's now is just like a name and a model of a tractor.
I loved that. That was just as they came. That was my name on the servers.
Yeah, see, mine has just been Metro for ages, so it's just what do I put out. Then it was going to be like O'Malley Agri, but then it's kind of fucking gay, I don't know. Then O'Malley Agri is kind of the best I got at the moment. If I drive into you, I apologize. If you're looking up random macros on Facebook.
I'm just heading to the turn off at the church.
Bullet bill. Yeah, like I was going to just randomly try and make just a random map for MP with fairly big yards, but not too big, like just big enough that you can store stuff in.
I just really detest a yard built solely out of giants stuff.
Yeah, see, I have a load of sheds that I gathered up while I've been doing my map, so I could just export all them again.
I don't mind the cow, but other than that,
If I could figure out how to do roads in Blender, then I just catch it and line and just stretch it randomly across the map as well. Put a main road in.
that was my one thing I hate when making a map is doing the roads.
Put down roads away. But you can do them in Blender or something. Do you lose your sound when you go past that
Yep.
tillage yard?
Yep. I thought that was just me.
Oh. And there's somewhere else back down below that I lost it as well for a while. It was when I was in the field beside the tillage yard, I think.
I'm actually quite enjoying this.
It's been a while since I've done a bit of night work. Right, that's bullet bill covered and I'm none the wiser about his man. No oxygen there, but I think he said, is he the one that's making corsair? I see, I fucking know. I think he said his won't be like another year. We need to wait another year. Yeah, it is him.
I did the best map I ever. One of my favorite maps to record on would have been the. What was? Air Ireland to the top right. There was like a yard. I can't remember what the map it was.
Galbraith.
Something like that. The wee yard. You drive down like a slope into the yard, and you swing right. And there's like silos on the right. You drive around like a shed, and there's like two silos backing out. Oh, I can't remember.
What is it? Sure has. The wee valley back. Killeen.
Braxton. You see that picture of someone doing what's that map? Pure, is it?
Who's doing that?
Remember? Don't know, but I saw pictures of it. Like that wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be a bad map to do a wee.
I'd convert a map if I could get around that fucking shininess thing.
Must ask Nathan next time I'm speaking to him about that.
I could message him about it because I know he actually got back to me there today.
Even if he'd like done the basic part of converting it in that.
Yeah, like all you want is it to look right and have a pit, basically. Like, in fairness, what more do you need to do an MP save? You put in animals. I know how to do that. It's not a big job. After that, there isn't a whole lot, really, is there? Do bail cell points, placeables, things like that.
I would love to go back and spend a couple of months on Kyrgyzstan. If it was converted to 22 and you'd finish off with detaily bits that I wouldn't.
I mean, I was so close to making like a little tight map. Well, not tight, but like an Irish kind of map that I was going back watching your streams on like Killeen and Taste the County Down and all these. Yeah, I was properly close to it, like.
Taste the County Down. Riverside, was it Riverside?
Yeah, Riverside was the other one.
That wee, the drive between the houses into the film.
Oh yeah.
I love that wee name.
And then I started watching your old streams on Air Ireland. In fairness, if that map came back, I'd probably never get off it for about 3 weeks. If it was playable.
I would have played that, but the frames were not a...
Yeah, performance-wise was rather shame. A laptop could never take. But it was a fair, nice, detailed map. My track.
I done a... Oh fuck, I did a wee edit that under the big bridge.
Yeah.
I took that completely out. Didn't like that.
Oh yeah, I was watching your stream and you were drawing silage over it, you weren't liking it at all.
Oh, we had some crack on that bridge. I thought we were our own MP.
Every time you went over it, you had something to say about Garrett. You was like, where the fuck is Garrett? And I'd just catch him and just throw him over the side of this. Or you were like, what was the other one?
Oh, we had some fucking banter on those maps. I still can't believe we're in the early days when the Gareth joined, the people were messaging me saying leave Gareth alone, stop bullying him.
Well, you were giving him some links.
He loved it after the stream, he was laughing at our laughing our heads off.
Well, he worked like that.
He loved that part.
Oh, you're going like 4 so I'll do like that. I'll take a snap.
That was Greg and Gareth used to always say that they come for you but they stay because of us. The stream that I will most remember was single player Riverside, and I think I hit 800 subs and I lost the plot.
Want to go find it?
No problem, FS, no problem. It was on Riverside, I hit like 800 or something subs and I was like, literally, not the one that James donated all the money and I knew how hard it felt.
Jesus God. What ideal, Ted. You have taken thinking now about making a map. Yeah, who will? Yeah. Hello, Sarah. Leaf.
The rods. The bigger tires than me.
Yeah.
Taller.
Oh yeah. What are they? Might it? I thought I got the yedi as well. I'll be out of the way in 2 seconds, I think. I got Mitch. Oh, I just got standard Michelin. So yeah, red. Seen someone had like one of them with 70 whatever decals on the house. I can't find it again. It's released. And everything.
It's a disco.
Down bacons and the belt and back. Now you have me rightly dreaming about a good map to do.
Oh, you got a 235.
Yeah. Me mine, I Grease finest.
Still wearing the old.
What am I wearing?
Look at that there, by behind you. Watch out! You gotta get run over. You gotta get run over.
Oh, me Jesus. He's like, what is going on? What a soldier. He looks exactly like Greg. Near a monk than the other. What a soldier.
Alright, no problem, FS. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the server. I have to say, the deer looks well in the game.
Oh, lad. Don't put me going about John Deere's and half pipes now, or you'll have that 7530 you'll be hearing very soon.
Is that the one with the AC?
That's actually fairly. I don't know. There's the 6920 there. It's fairly good. It is. Yeah, it does have AC. I can adjust the sport lights.
That's better now. That's just proper now.
Awesome.
I never liked those lights with the white surrounds on them.
Yeah. Oh, this one. Oh, even Edit done it this light. But I definitely made it have proper glass in there, like a 10% tint. There.
Not bad looking, you.
Oh, she's a nice talking.
Half pipe music, like half pipe.
Pipes are. That half pipe on front of that 6920. I'm after doing. Oh,
That red rock does need a beacon on the back.
Lest the other road users be aware of Who else is making maps for 22? You're better than me, you're actually on Facebook. You'll follow all
Just over the code of this.
Jesus, lad, I actually pity you. COVID twice.
Yeah.
Once was enough for me. Was it telling you my father got it? He got it like a month ago, and I was convinced I was going to get it.
Healing.
I'm not so sure if I did it.
Arab chopper case and a massive version 5595. Ideally. What do I do now? What do I want to do? know what Matthew wants to do? Fucking wheels.
Nah, not really. That's kind of gone off me after making 150 of them. Then drawing another 150 in the last couple of days. I don't really fancy doing more than that.
What time of night is it?
Yes, you sound like me now. What time is it night? 10 to 11. Early for my time to head away.
I think I'll park up and call it a night, take a wee look at the server, see what mods I can put.
That T7 pack off mod hub anyway would be a nice addition.
I will put that on.
A recommendation. You're low, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna park up here for that. And pray that my internet is sustained tomorrow. Hopefully FS it will be up. My internet holds out on it. Look at that, best tracker in the fleet. Put the settings on the cover. Would you want that lock and steering axle model, or?
It's already on it.
Is it on?
Possibly. Maybe not. Trying to remember. I don't know. Could have just been in my public server mods one.
Oh no, those trailers are alright. Those trailers lock, never reverse anyway.
Oh yeah, in fairness, he done a right job. He's locked up anyway.
I like those T7s.
Yeah, see, I know I keep saying it, but if you want that mod hub now, you have a grand bit of variety there, and you'll be able to keep your New Holland fleet.
I don't mind having the deer in the fleet as long as it leaves outnumbered. Or... Oh, give me 2 seconds, I'm going to end the stream. Well guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. I want to say thanks again for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you do want to join the server, the mods are there, so you can join. So I'll hopefully get it up tomorrow night, if my internet's better or same, so yeah, as I say, if you want to join the server, you're more than welcome. So thanks again for watching, thanks again to the members that have obviously become a member, and thanks to everyone that has subscribed. Greatly appreciate it, and I will see you next time. So, bye for now.